Okay, well, I think I've calmed down from that episode of Bakemonogatari. So let's get on to the pick me up. The one and only One Punch Man. If there's one thing to bring you out of a slump, it is One Punch Man. So far, it reminds me very much of the kind of comedy styles of something, say, it's different of course, but something similar to how Konosuba deals with it, where it is picking its source medium, its target, and going, you know what? That's not stupid enough. Let's just crank that up a little. Oh, what the hell? All the way. Now, of course, me talking like this is only half the reason that you're here. You're also here for the episode. And once again, I'm going to sound quite British, but let's not dilly-dally about, and let's get on with the episode. Mosquitoes. Okay. Now, I was already told that apparently One Punch Man struggles with mosquitoes. Not sure what that means, but I'm assuming there's some sort of mosquito monster about to appear. He's watering his cactus. Oh, I've just drawn the connection. Oh, yeah. These mosquitoes aren't exactly normal. Wow, the impact of that affected the water from the can and the air. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now. It's not actually... It's not actually a monster that he has trouble with. It's an actual just mosquito. Robo Boy. Kind of edgy looking robot boy as well. Is he good or a potential enemy? I don't know how many times I bring it up, but there hasn't really been a single opening song that I've disliked so far. And then there he is, carrying his groceries. Like every true man, one trip. I'm not going to have to go back for more bags. Yeah, it's going to be more than a little blood, isn't it? And because you're a looter, I have no sympathy for you, mate. Ooh. Yeah, you did. Ooh. Oh. Hello there. Why is there a... Why are they trying to make mosquitoes attractive? That's kind of cool. Unless they're like bees and just replace it with a new queen. Okay then, it looks like he's a good guy. Buzz. The face of sheer frustration. Is that what we're going to get this episode? A cool mecha battle with between a robot and a monster, and the equally as important single insect battle. Oh, he doesn't seem that phased. Oh, arm for a leg or legs. But considering she has wings, she doesn't really use her legs. That can't be misinterpreted at all by anyone, can it? She gains power. Now the battle is truly on. If you can't beat one. Well, I very much doubt they'll be able to take his blood, but it's kind of a cool. Wait a minute. He's not really a hero then if he's willing to sacrifice A potential civilian. Except. Did you really just? Yeah, you did. That was a bad joke. Oh, she grew her legs back. Was that just through wind pressure? Wow. He is getting fucked up. Bit late for you to be working that one out, mate. Okay, last ditch attempt. Sorry. That wasn't even a punch. Disciple. Okay. Would you really want him as a teacher? He doesn't seem that invested anymore. Genos? Okay. Quite useful. You can just replace bits. Yeah, that's just his head. He just said he doesn't really care. I kind of like this way of introducing him because it's like we said no, but he's forcing it upon us. Hmm. Wait, so to defeat a cyborg, he became a cyborg. Were we just given an extended scene of a woodlouse on its back? Yeah, this is going on too long now. I don't think we need a rundown of the mosquito section. Ah, I see. A sense of struggle and determination. That's what the woodlouse meant, at least to me. He's about to crack. He can't handle it any longer. It's also a good parody of quite a good parody of other shows that do this. Took it to the extreme. What's with those other guys? Why is there a guy dressed as a dog? House of Evolution. So it looks like they are engineering the monsters, or at least that mosquito one. Three years. Yep. He, he, he can't pay for it if he's dead. He's fast. Surprise attack. Is he enjoying it? Like, really? That was quick. Is it the one from his backstory? It's a mole. So they're all animals, apart from this robot. Although it seems like a gorilla or something, if I'm going to have to guess. Especially from that stance where it just landed. Called it. Since they're all animals, I have to guess. So go along with that. So I'm not going to claim that was smart of me to guess it. Is he bored? Let him just nap for a bit. Maybe now's a good time to just apologise, yeah. If he can just walk out. Of course he isn't. He doesn't need to listen. Okay. Well, that was a bit unfair. I very much doubt this is going to do much since he's just really low effort dodging. I think that goes to show how much power he has, Saitama. Several normal punches splattered him. Run away. Did he get punched out and obliterated as well? Or did he leave one to talk to? Because, how are you gonna. Yeah, Genos won as well. Good, they actually left one to gain information. Well, that what his Oh, there's the mole. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he painted the side of that building. Well, there goes that bluster. You'll never be strong enough to defeat the Beast King, the second strongest. I just noticed that. When just a few regular punches and slight shifting to evade his attacks. I'm not sure how long this series can play out just how powered Saitama is before it gets old. But at least they're doing it with humour and a few other devices as well. Well, some things happened in this episode, didn't it? Right, so it's an actual laboratory where everyone is the same guy? Okay, well, the scientists, or was it all the same guy? Is behind the House of Evolution, who created the mosquito girl and the gorilla and the frog and the mole and the lion and whatever the weird slug thing was. For what purpose? Well, I don't know. What purpose does evil corporations need? Money? Power? Probably. But along with that, we had a showing of Janus's strength, but he was rather evenly matched with that mosquito until she gained the blood. And then he was quite quickly overpowered, so I can see why he would want the tutelage of One Punch Man. The guy who didn't even punch the mosquito, who just slapped her out of the air. I do not envy whoever has to clean that mess up. Now, of course, alongside the ridiculous battles and the splattering of internal organs, there were some underlying threads going through this episode. I wonder if the fight between that mosquito was exhilarating for him, considering it took more than one hit. We also saw that he is a relatively straight to the point kind of guy and doesn't care much for extended dialogue into backstories and exposition. It was definitely played off for that gag factor, and even the performance given by the voice actor for Janus, where it seemed like he was trying to rush out, just spit out all of the words, all of the story, all of the dialogue quickly to get to the point, but it would never end. It would just keep going. There's more and more just piled on. And then it became redundancy, which happens a lot in older stuff. Not even anime, just everything. And I'll leave it with one thing that I did enjoy. One thing that has always bugged me. Pun not originally intended, but now, since I realised that it is a pun, completely intended, was when the praying mantis dude burst through the ceiling and was like, I don't even care what his name was. Here, let me give you my introduction. Be frightened of me. But before he could get to that, dead. Because why would you give anything that bursts into your home time to give this speech? And obviously other shows probably have done it as well, I just haven't seen them, so this is the first time I've really come across that, and I applaud it. Now, if you enjoyed the episode, then please show your appreciation in the usual means, or you will be in the eternal struggle against that one mosquito. Is it really worth risking it? But it has reached that time again. That's it from me. Honestly, I want to thank everyone that has kept up and reached this part of the video. You guys should stay adequate, and I'll catch you next time.